Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy. And can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Now, guys, this is a very special video I wanted to make today because a lot of men need this. I needed this. I had to learn the hard way. I didn't go to my dad. I didn't go to my stepdad for this information. I had to learn the hard way. And I had learned from watching other content creators, and that's what got me into the space of making content, right? Because I feel like it was something that I've always been passionate about. But just to give you guys a backstory of what I'm talking about, we're going to be talking about why you should never fall in love with your woman fully, right? And I'm not doing this because I'm trying to be toxic, right? A lot of coaches, right? And I understand why they're doing and making the content of not being emotionally available. But here's the thing. Just watch to the full, watch to the end. So a lot of guys, right? We tend to get emotional. We tend to be more emotional than women, believe it or not. Believe it or not, right? As far as, these guys and the coaches, and we've always talked about men being more rational and being more logical and being more well composed. A lot of guys in this generation are more emotional than women. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it 100. Okay, so the reason why I know this specifically is I am in a Facebook group. It's called Men's Mental Health. I'm in a Facebook group where I see these videos and I see these forums and I see these questions, comments, concerns. And a lot of guys don't know how to handle going through a breakup. They don't know how to handle going through a breakup. And the reason why they don't know how to handle going through a breakup is because they've invested all their emotional bank into their woman when they should have been putting their emotions into their path, into their purpose, into their goals, into their mental health, into their spirituality, into getting better every day, right? Working on your intelligence, working on how you speak, how you command. So what happens is, and I've been in this position, so I'm not being a hypocrite because I have been in this position before, but a lot of guys, what they do is they put all their emotional time into their woman, right? And I'm not going to put an example of a question because that is private, but I've seen guys, they go into these paragraphs, right? They've been with their woman 4 or 5 years, they're married, they got kids, and then one day or months or years, they're not having sex, they're not really engaging with their woman as much as they used to be. Because what I think is happening, right, is that they're putting their emotional time into their woman, and the woman is noticing this, and for her to see this, women get they get turned off by that. They get turned off when a guy puts too much emotional availability into them, right? I'm gonna be honest, right? Women might thumbs down this video, but I have to speak in the reality of the world, right? Women do not want you to put them on a pedestal as much as you think they want you to. They want you to chase your goals, chase your dreams, chase your purpose, study, go to school, become better, become more educated, become more intelligent, become more spiritual, right? And to become a better person, right? And we have to understand that we've been programmed to be led astray to the dark side, right? And from that, we have to be more controlled, guys. So guys, you have to understand that when it becomes something that you pedestalize and you don't work on yourself and you skip workouts and you skip going to the gym, meditating and working on how to make more money, it actually makes you lower value. So guys, we have to get better and we have to stop being so emotional and letting a breakup affect our life and affect our future. And most times when guys go through a breakup, they get depressed. They don't know how to act. And we have to reach out, man. We have to reach out to other men in our community, right? And we as men have been programmed to not reach out, to keep everything inside. I know I have this problem myself, but a lot of guys have to hold everything in. And I don't think that's healthy. If you need therapy or if you need to seek another male mentor or male friends or community, do that, man. Because honestly, guys, as men, as we get older and as we get wiser and as we start to improve, you realize that the relationship or the breakup or the emotional availability that you were going through at the time was not even something that is going to be here in a few years. When you're making that money, when you're doing better, you aren't going to even remember that breakup that messed you up, that tore you down, that messed up your mental health, right? Because you're going to be doing better. And once you're doing better, once you're really disciplined and you're achieving your goals and you're trying to be better financially, right? That breakup is not going to even affect you in any way possible. And let me say this, you should love your woman, but you should not love your woman more than yourself. All right, I'm gonna repeat that one more time because I want you to understand that you need to love yourself more than you love your woman. And that is the real truth. And that's why a lot of guys are messed up out here. And we need to do better with that. We need to do better with that. Okay, so guys, if you are in a relationship, if you're in a marriage, if you're in a situationship, even guys, you need to put yourself on a pedestal, right? Because we men suffer from low self-esteem. We get our validation from our woman, which is fine, but we need to internally already have that. We need to be able to have that internally, and we need to be able to master that shit and be unapologetically about that shit, right? These hoes and these women that you want to chase out here that provide no value, like we need to stop that, okay? We need to stop that, okay? And it's getting to the point where a lot of guys are chasing women. I used to be like this, right? I used to chase women. I used to want to have hella hoes, hella women, whatever the hell you want to call it in this hookup culture type of situation, right? But chasing your goals is way better than chasing women. So guys, this is what you need to do instead, okay? I'm gonna give you the solution. Guys, if you're out here chasing a bunch of females, you gotta stop that shit. Chase your goals instead, okay? Chase your goals, your purpose, your studies instead. Because that's going to give you more satisfaction, because chasing women does not lead you to more money. It does not lead you to more accomplishment. Your accomplishments are going to be way better than chasing that woman, chasing those hoes. Okay? So there are some women that are great. I've had some women that have been great in my life, that have done things for me, that has provided value for me. So any woman that is a high value woman, she knows who she is, right? Who's watching this video. But there are those women that are, hood rats, 304s, and they're just causing you trouble, headaches, and that is gonna mess up your mental health, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, but the moral and the point of this video, guys, is to have more self-respect. If you go through a breakup or you have a situation that you don't like, get rid of it immediately, right? Take some time to get better within yourself and be honest. Don't sugarcoat anything. Be honest with the woman that you're with and let her know that you want to break up or you want to go your separate ways and y'all can still be friends. And it doesn't have to be this turmoil, this toxic way of breaking things off. But guys, we got to do better with that. Okay, so if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Join my Facebook group down below. All the links of my social media will be down in the description. And you guys have a good night. All right. Have a grandiose day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, attract the woman that you want, not the woman you're settling for. Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy. We're out.